Javier Pedro Saviola Fernández is an Argentine professional footballer who plays for Olympiacos F.C. in the Superleague Greece, as a striker. Known for his speed and his ability to score from almost any attacking position in the field, he represented both FC Barcelona and Real Madrid, and was named as the youngest player on Pelé copyright S FIFA 100 list of the 125 greatest living footballers. Due to his ancestry, he also holds Spanish nationality since 2004, and he amassed La Liga totals of 196 games and 70 goals over the course of 8 seasons. An Argentine international for 7 years, Saviola represented the country at the 2006 World Cup and the 2004 Copa Arma copyright Rica. He also won a gold medal at the 2004 Olympics. Club career: River Plate, nicknamed El Conjo, Buenos Aires-born Saviola made his debut for club at La Copyrightica River Plate at the age of 16, and went on to be a prolific goal-scorer for the club. He helped River to the 1999 Apertura and 2000 Clausura championships, and earned the 1999 South American Footballer of the Year award. Still only 18, he gained a reputation as a phenomenal prospect. Barcelona: in 2001, aged 19, Saviola moved abroad to play for FC Barcelona in a £15 million transfer. He obtained Spanish citizenship shortly after, thereby not being restricted by the Spanish league maximum on the number of non-European Union citizens allowed in each club. Under coach Carlos Rexach, he scored 17 goals in his first season, finishing joint 4th top scorer in La Liga. Saviola's second year at the club did not start well, as he only scored 2 goals in the first half of the season. When Van Gaal was fired and Radomir Anca became the new Barcelona manager, he went on to net 11 goals in the latter half of the campaign. At the start of the following season, Frank Rijkaard was appointed as new manager, and the player scored 14 times in the league alone, but was deemed surplus at the club as long-time offensive partner Patrick Kluivert. Saviola was sent on loan in the summer of 2004, moving to AS Monaco FC in Ligue 1. As he did not fit into Rijkaard's plans, he was again loaned out the following year, this time to Spanish club Sevilla FC, in order to replace Real Madrid-bound Julio Baptista. With his new club he won his first title in Europe, conquering the UEFA Cup a Euro. He also scored 9 times in the league, good enough for 5th. Saviola returned to Barcelona for the 2006 Euro 07 season, playing in 18 league games, 6 as a starter, and netting 5 goals. He benefited greatly from injuries to teammates, most notably to Samuel Eto'o, and added 5 in as many matches in that season's Copa del Rey, notably a hat-trick against Deportivo Alava copyright S. Real Madrid: on July 10, 2007, Real Madrid signed Saviola after his Barcelona contract expired, on a 3-year deal. Although on a financially lucrative contract, he endured a difficult time at Real, being mainly restricted to cup matches and sporadic appearances in the league and the UEFA Champions League. The arrival of Klaus-Jan Huntelaar limited Saviola's opportunities even more, and he finished his Real Madrid spell with 5 goals in 28 overall appearances. Benfica: on June 26, 2009, SL Benfica and Real Madrid agreed on a €5 million deal that would see Saviola play in Portugal for the next 3 years, with an option for 1 more. A €30 million clause was added. He scored his first goal for the club on a penalty in a friendly match against FC Sanand, on July 16, netted twice to send his team into the Guadiana Trophy finals. On October 22, 2009, Saviola scored 2 goals for Benfica, guiding them to a 5-0 victory over Everton for the UEFA Europa League, adding another brace 4 days later as the Encarnados hammered CD Nacional 6-1 in the domestic league. On December 6, Saviola scored through a chip shot against Okada copyright Michael de Coimbra, in a 4-0 home win. On December 20 he netted the game's only goal as Benfica defeated main rival FC Porto at home. During the victorious campaign, he formed a deadly offensive partnership with Paraguayan Oscar Cardozo, with the pair combining for more than 50 goals overall. On January 3, 2010, After receiving the Portuguese Liga Player of the Month award, Saviola scored another winning goal against Nacional, again being the game's only scorer in an away defeat of Rio Ave FC, netting in the 46th minute. He netted his 19th goal overall in a 3-1 home triumph against FC Por Section Os de Ferreira on March 7, and the Encarnados were eventually crowned league champions after a 5-year wait. Malaga. In the last hours of the 2012 Euro-13 summer transfer window, Saviola agreed on a move to Malaga CF. He played 45 minutes in his first appearance, a 1-0 win at Real Zaragoza on September 1. On September 15, 2012, Saviola scored once and provided one assist in a 3-1 home win against Levante UD. He continued with his streak the following game, Malaga's first ever in the Champions League group stage, netting in a 3-0 home win over FC Zenit St. Petersburg. Olympiacos. On July 25, 2013, Saviola signed a 2-year contract with Greek champions Olympiacos F.C. He scored his first goal in the Super League on August 25, coming in at half-time and helping his team come from behind to win at 2-1 against Attribution FC. At home. On December 10 he netted a brace €, and also missed a penalty €, in a 3-1 success over RSC Anderlecht also at the Karaiskakis Stadium for the group stage's last round, which helped the Piraeus outfit to the second position and the subsequent qualification, at the expense of former side Benfica. International career. Saviola starred in the 2001 edition of the FIFA U20 World Cup, held in Argentina. He was top scorer and was voted player of the tournament, as the national team won the competition. With 11 goals in 7 games, he became the record goal scorer in the tournament's history. 2 years later, Saviola played in the 2004 Olympic Games and won the gold medal. Under coach Marcelo Bielsa he was given few playing opportunities for the senior team but, after the former's resignation in 2004, new manager Jose Copyright Peckerman, who also worked with him at youth level, turned the tide in the player's favor. Saviola was called up to represent Argentina at the 2006 World Cup. Luciano Figueroa and Luciano Galletti were also in contention for a place on the roster, but his excellent form for Sevilla secured his place in the squad. He scored against Cartagena in the country's opening game, and made 2 assists in the 6-0 victory over Serbia and Montenegro also in the group phase. Saviola retired from international football on December 5, 2009, although not yet 28. He stated that he felt his career as an Argentina player had come to an end, and that he wanted to concentrate on club football. International goals. Argentina's goal tally first, honors, club, River Plate, Argentine Primera División den, 1999 Apertura, 2000 Clausura, Sevilla, UEFA Cup, 2005 Euro 06, Barcelona, Supercopa de España +or-A, 2006, UEFA Super Cup, runner-up 2006, FIFA Club World Cup, runner-up 2006 Real Madrid, La Liga, 2007 Euro 08, Supercopa de España +or-A, 2008. Runner-up 2007, Benfica, Primera Liga, 2009 Euro 10, Tour Section da Liga, 2009 Euro 10, 2010 Euro 11, 2011 Euro 12, Supertour Section Car Sendido de Oliveira, runner-up 2010, Olympiacos, Superleague Greece, 2013 Euro 14, Country, FIFA U20 World Cup, 2001, Summer Olympic Games, 2004, Copa Arma Copyright Rica, runner-up 2004, FIFA Confederations Cup, runner-up 2005, Individual, Argentine Primera División den, 1999 Apertura Top Scorer, South American Footballer of the Year, 1999, Player of the Year of Argentina, 1999, FIFA U20 World Cup, Top Scorer MVP 2001, Primera Liga, Player of the Month December 2009, Portuguese Golden Ball, 2010, Trofeo EFE, 2001 Euro 02, FIFA 100, Statistics, Club, as of April 16, 2014, International, references. External links, Football Profile, Stats and Profile at 00, Stats at Fora de Jogo, Javier Saviola at national-football-teams.com, Guardian Stats Center.